Today, on Starfield Essentials, I review a paid creation that is another fun contribution from one of my favorite quest modders. This is Barista Sciences Institute by TheMilkArtist. It costs 500 credits on creations. I'll give an overview, warnings, my conclusion, and a light spoiler at the end. My name is Richard. Let's get started. Overview. Barista Sciences Institute is an achievement-friendly creation. The last creation that I reviewed by TheMilkArtist was Lost Colonies Vesta, which I enjoyed playing. My TLDR is this: if you at all resonate with the kinds of paid creations that I like, then I think you will also enjoy Barista Sciences Institute. The basic premise of this creation is that the research and development arm of TerraBrew is recruiting candidates. At the TerraBrew in the commercial district in New Atlantis, I encountered Eli.
Hey there. You look like someone who's ready for a fresh start. Ever heard of the Barista Sciences Institute? We're recruiting. And before you ask, no, you don't need to know how to steam milk.
His pitch was so convincing that I decided to visit the BSI headquarters in the nearby Valberg building. This is a clever location because in the vanilla game, Argos Extractors occupies the top floors. Thanks to this mod, BSI appeared on the bottom floor. Upon entering BSI, I met Martina, who worked the front desk.
Welcome to the Barista Sciences Institute. How may I assist you today?
Absolutely. What's on your mind? I keep the Institute running.
Martina is another example of the great NPCs found in creations by TheMilkArtist. She's a fully fleshed out NPC, yet as far as I could tell, her only job was working the front desk. After speaking with Martina, I had to apply for a job using one of these terminals. After taking the test, I spoke with Dario, who informed me of the results.
Oh, a new face. Welcome to the Institute. How can I help you? Ah, you must be the new recruit. Dario Moretti, BSI coordinator. According to your test results, congratulations.
I was now qualified to talk to the head of BSI, Dr. Marin Castle.
Let's make this quick. Progress waits for no one. Sure, make it quick.
She was probably my favorite NPC in the creation. I liked her attitude and the way she talked. Kudos to voice actor Autumn Hawley and all of the actors who contributed to this creation. From this point forward, the creation involved completing quests as directed by Dr. Castle.
You're here just in time. Our cultivation facility on Guinevere 2 has gone dark, and I need you to handle the situation.
For example, the first quest required restoring a facility on Guinevere 2 to operational capacity. Typically, these missions involved completing a series of tasks in a specific order, possibly with resistance from various adversaries. I'll save one of these locations for the spoiler section at the end. Here's an example of the tasks on Guinevere 2. I have to clear the ventilation, and it's kind of weird going in and out of an area. You have your you have your suit on in some locations and not on in others. It might be a mod that I was using. I'm not sure if it was causing that, but here you have to activate the ventilation controls in a certain sequence, A, B, C, D. Dr. Castle makes that very clear when you're doing it, but some of these are inside, some of these are outside, so you have to find your way around. Along the way, I kind of got lost. I couldn't figure out how I'd gotten into that facility, but I don't actually mind this sort of task. I think these are fun as opposed to having to fight all the time. Next, warnings. This creation was pretty stable for me. I didn't have any issues running it. I'd like to mention one item that is not a warning, only a fun discovery. Some of you may have seen my video on Lost Colonies Vesta, also by TheMilkArtist. While working a mission for Dr. Castle on Archimedes 3, I encountered a masked mobile Xeno lab. I remembered that these contained Xenogrub samples that I could collect and return for credits to Helen Kirk at the Health and Human Services Division of MAST. So after I've picked the lock, you have to go inside, and I'm getting stuck on the door there. These are a little deceptive. You have to go into the back, and you'll find those blue containers, and one of them will be partially open, and then you'll see some random number of Xenogrub tissue samples inside. Make sure you take each one and collect it for Helen. I noticed that Helen remained quiet when I turned in the samples. I didn't mind because the payout was worth it.
Yes? What is it?
Next, conclusion. Barista Sciences Institute costs 500 credits, and I think it's worth it. However, it doesn't have as much content as other creations by the TheMilkArtist, like Lost Colonies Tirawa or Lost Colonies Vesta. It might have been better priced at 400 credits. It does combine a variety of quests, both combat and non-combat, into another creative, cohesive whole. I liked that at any point, I could walk away from the BSI storyline and pursue other missions. It took me about 2 hours to complete the main story. It features high-quality voice acting with fairly interesting NPCs. This is a hallmark of creations by the TheMilkArtist. Every NPC had an extensive dialogue tree unrelated to the quests, helping me to know them better. I liked that the heart of this creation was assisting a corporation that didn't seem as Machiavellian as Ryujin. I also appreciated that this creation fleshed out more locations in the game while adding some material to the lore. Thank you, TheMilkArtist, for your work. And for full disclosure, please know that I was about to buy this creation, but the TheMilkArtist sent it to me for review. So thank you for the review copy of this creation. And thank you to all my subscribers. Please consider subscribing to show YouTube that you enjoy positive and honest Starfield content. Special thanks to all channel members. I hope you're enjoying our private Discord server. If you'd like to know more about membership, click the join button on the channel. There's no obligation. I use your contributions to pay for drives or captured footage, and to buy creations to review. Perhaps not this time, but I have a ton more waiting in my queue. Finally, spoilers. For those of you who want to see spoilers, here's one example. This is the setting of the quest on Hawking 1. It's a volcanic field, which looks awesome. I may have evaded some of the dangers at this location by flying over it in the S-47 Speeder. I enjoyed experimenting with the lava by using the NPC Spawner Danger Zone mod. I was able to spawn Crimson Fleet enemies in the lava. They did not seem to mind. As you could see, not a whole lot was happening there, so I thought maybe I could try a modular explosive delivery system drone. It should seek out those Crimson Fleet in the lava and detonate. Let's see what happens. Look at that. It goes right out there. Oh yeah, the lava changes color. Some kind of weird effect there. Then boom! Oh, and now we get some action. Now my party members notice that something's going on. Let's throw another drone out there. We've got a cutthroat pirate. My party members are firing at it. Let's see what the drone makes of the targets out there. Oh yes! Look at that. Yeah, that is great. What have you been doing in Starfield? Your insights make this channel a place for positive and honest discussion of the game. In addition to videos, I also post to the community tab for this channel on a daily basis. If you subscribe, you'll see these posts in your YouTube feed. If you made it to this part of the video, please leave a comment with the word coffee. Also, remember to ring the bell icon and select all notifications. Check out my other videos, and please tell your friends about the channel. My name is Richard. I will see you in the Starfield.